Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I hope you are as ready as I am for this contest of dreams, this absolute madness that we are going to see unfold here today. I am your host, Ginger Giant. So glad to have everybody back. I know we haven't been here since the first Sunday of this new year, but we have a battle for the Tag Team Championship of the PWF on our hands, folks. It's gonna be all action, all the time. Tonight, we have 2 tag matches, followed by the 2 winners of those tag matches going head-to-head for the tag team belt, and then a couple special events planned before we have the final Royal Rumble that will involve the potential dethroning of Rumble King Cheems as all the other wrestlers try to show that they've got what it takes to earn that coveted Rumble King crown. Also, shut the fuck up, everybody texting me, PokeLocker saying, where's the stream? It wasn't even 9:01 when you sent that. You're used to waiting half an hour on some other channels, so you can wait, you spoiled brats. That's how I treat my audience. We're going to get this going, folks. So, we're going to get our match set up and underway. Our first matchup will be a matchup of Titans for this, our inaugural tag team event. Like I said, 2 tag team matches, followed by the championship, and then we will have a winner tonight. So, without further ado, folks, also I'm waiting in the Discord if anyone wants to co-commentate, but that's a matter for another time. So, everybody, are you ready to rumble? Let's get started! My favorite window, looking for a game to capture, and this first team that will be making their competitive vying for the title. It is Latino Heat making their return once again, trying to outdo themselves in last time's showing. Couldn't get the win in that first match, but they're going to aim for the top with their ever dapper red and white ensemble, looking like mirror images of one another, with the Rugal suit and the Kiryu suit. Looking sharp as fuck. Alright, but they will be fighting a team that I will not be participating with this week on account of I will be repping a new tag team. The Blues Brothers will be represented by these 2 parties. It's Bird and former 2-time Rumble King champion Ivy Snore will be repping the Blues Brothers in this tag team contest. Yes, PokeLocker, I did hear that, but yeah, we'll have to see how that turns out if it makes its way into the world of wrestling. And the match starts. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, some maneuvers early on. Nice judo throw. And actually, there's been a bit of a miscommunication with the rules here. Sadly, folks, that is not supposed to be a tornado tag match where both members are in at the same time. Just fix that real quick. Very professional on this, our first tag team showing. Luckily, the match had gotten scarcely 10 seconds in before I realized my fuck-up, so here we are. There we go. That's more like it. Ooh, but that push. It's not going to help him if he makes it to the Rumble tonight, though. Again, there's a new rule. Royal Rumble is going to require a pin, which means it's going to take forever. But we will see how that affects our dear sweet league here in the PWF. Ooh, nice little trip maneuver. See if it'll work out well for him. Elbow to the back. None of us are old, but that's not something you want to see. Ooh, devastating right hook as he makes his way to the ropes, and a kick on the ground. We've only been with this league a very short time, and already, that savage kick to a downed opponent, that's one of Abrams', wow, already landing his finisher with Dragon Ball-like precision. Already making Bird bleed inside the helmet. This is not looking good so far. But he seems to shrug it off. There he is with a body slam. Alright, in a contest of strength kicks followed by savage punches, and the kicks went out. He hits the elbow, not the last one we'll see tonight, for sure. Ooh, and a Tatsumaki. But yes, even if they do not win the tag championship, whichever tag team wins this match, both members will get to move on to the Rumble at the end of the night to see who gets to be the Rumble King this go-around. Trying to strangle him in the ring. I don't think that'll work. He's of strong stock. And the Blues Brothers hit the tag in, and he kicks Bird right in the chest for his trouble. End of the rope, and the maneuver doesn't succeed. He is not tired enough for that to work. And another punching contest. Trying to show what they got, and he collapses from the expenditure of energy. Going for the pin already. He gets to 2. That's further than I thought he would get. Oh, a nice body slam there. Ooh, kick right to the groin. You hate to see it. Unless you love to see it, in which case, we accommodate multiple types of viewers here. And that kick goes a bit wide, but the karate punches do not. Going for a pin again. Juan trying not to make the same mistake that many wrestlers have made in this league, not going for the pin. But will that frequency of pins help him out? It's anyone's guess. Pokelocker in the chat expressing his support. Humko, I don't even know what statement you mean, no YouTube, but welcome to the stream. Here we have our first tag match. It'll be the first of 3 tonight. First 2 are to decide who goes on to the championship match. So, whichever pair wins this exchange between Latino Heat and the Blues Brothers, both members will move on to the Royal Rumble match at the end of the night, and they will move on to the 3rd match with the other tag team winners of the next match. Also, folks, can't say when it will be, if it'll be next week or 2 weeks from now, but whichever next broadcast we will have an 8-man tournament. Yes, that's right, for the first time we will be using the bracket format. Ivy Snore, if you see the replay on this, nope, you will not have to make it, because the bracket will auto-generate. But we will have a battle to see who even gets the chance of fighting the Rumble King, and for once, the deciding match will be a 1v1, not a Royal Rumble. So look forward to that next broadcast, but for now, we're trying to decide not only who the new Rumble King is at the end of the night, or if Cheems is ready for a three-peat, we will also be seeing who will be the tag team champs. Some devastating knees, I don't even think the helmet will protect from that, but a devastating flash punch combo. Oh, and he lands the final Atomic Buster! Ivy looking none too concerned, even though it made its way to 2.9. That is a teammate that does not give a flying crap. Abrams sends him into the turnbuckle. He moves his way up. Oh, what is he doing? And the big stomp! Goes for the pin. Oh, and the bitch slap at the corner. Disrespecting his opponent. He stomps on him and then he slaps him in the face with a Reppuken. Abrams' fighting style decidedly savage and disrespectful, even by his standards. Oh my god! Ooh, and a stomp. Didn't seem to slow him down, though. Lots of tests of strength in this match. Kicks, full punches, and he comes back at him with a flying knee, but he lands the final kick in the exchange. Another savage kick. Humko, I think the word you're looking for is object. You spelled it right the first time. Ooh. And a savage backbreaker. He's not out of the match, but that hurt. He puts him in a roll-up pin. Man, teammates haven't been helping each other worth a shit with the pins today. Oh, but he lands a very similar move. He lands the backbreaker. 2. I've been surprised at the lack of support from the tag team folks today. I mean, Blues Brothers, I kind of expect it. Bird and Ivy have not fought together as this tag team before. And he hits the shotgun pose. What cockiness. What flair. But, yeah, Latino Heat, I expected a bit more. Usually, even if they don't win, Juan and Abram work pretty well as a tag team. Oh, he gets the hammer, but this is a disqualification match. It might have been good he got interrupted from that. Oh, all right. He just beats the count of 20. That would have counted him out. And he floors him with a punch. Oh, he goes to the pin. Will this do it? Again, the lack of help from teammates on the sideline, not even pretending to care when their teammate almost gets pinned. Again with the shotgun taunt. Oh, but in response, he lands a machine gun punch. He saw the buckshot taunt and said, "Hey, thank you, sir. I will give you another." And now he starts punching. Man, Abram, Bird, these two guys, they don't like each other. Not in their departments and not in the ring. Dragging to the center of the ring, more taunts from Bird. I mean, hate's a strong word, Pokelocker. And he gets it! Almost as if in response to the hashtag FBird, Bird wins and secures a spot for himself and Ivy Snore in the Tag Championship and in the Royal Rumble. Wow, indeed. That was savage. Also, I will say, I made no one weak in this game. If anyone, I made myself weak. I have not won the championship once. But we will have to see how this turns out. Alright, moving down to the next match is a wonder what it will be. Because we're actually introducing 2 new tag teams today. In this, our very first Tag Team Championship. It's going to be a curious thing to see how this turns out. But I think we got a hell of a show put on for everybody tonight. Alright, first thing first, a new tag team, because our newcomer, friend of the stream, Zach, needed a tag partner. So, for this occasion, since he needed the help and there was not a pre-existing tag team, for this stream only, we are the Round Table. Since he is the Canadian Knight, and I am technically the Lord of this here league, we have formed the Round Table of Wrestling. We are Knights of the Ring. Watch us lose in 5 seconds now that I've made that boast. But who will face them? Why, it's a tag team spoken of in legend, but making their first appearance tonight, not being with the Blues Brothers or anyone else. It is Dos Bertos! He is partnered with his evil self. And look at the taunt. One pointing to the sky, one with his middle fingers. It is 2 Berts, ready to fight. Can the 2 of them manage to overcome the Knights of the Round Table? We will see. Zach, given his first chance to show what he had in the previous stream, showed a bit of his technical knowledge of grappling, but was sadly KO'd early by Ivy Snore. Alright, some solid offense from me. Always feels weird to say. But Knights of the Round Table or Dos Bertos, who will move on to this final occasion for the tag team title? Alright, some nice tripping maneuvers. Overhand toss. Lots of dragging in the ring in this league. Positioning is very important. Alright. And now Zach has entered the ring, dragging him to the middle, and a nice knee. Ooh, that flying maneuver, don't know what that was going to be. And he trips him up. Ooh, Kyo Kusanagi uppercut. And we already have a striking contest in this match. And the kick to the side seals it. He goes from the top rope. Lands a nice body splash. Now, the real question isn't who's going to win. It's if Humko wins, is he actually going to go for a pin? Or will he have to kill the other wrestler due to his apparent refusal to go for the pin? A lot of people have that problem in this league. They just don't want to go for it. And it's red versus blue hair. And the blue hair wins out in this case. Alright, and now the pink bastard of the Octagon gets a solid fireball in, and then follows it up with some traditional offense. Try and twist that knee. Knowing that having the height advantage, the legs make for an easier target. He keeps trying that high-flying maneuver. It looks like it'd be devastating if it hit, but it hasn't hit yet. And he parries one of Zach's attacks. And a knee to the side. A punch. Another leg twist. A lot of those maneuvers in this match so far. Zach, loyal viewer of the show, a real ring general in the ring. Lots of technical moves. Going for the pin right next to the enemy's turnbuckle, though. Not what I would call a tactical move. Ooh, and he lands the Argentinian backbreaker. And he breathes hot fire. You do not want to be caught in the fire-style jutsu, my friend. That is a path to pain. Ooh, and a flying dropkick showing this high-flying action. We've seen fireballs, fire breath. Dos Bertos, they have so many tricks at their disposal. You never know what you're going to see. Unless you watch the show regularly, in which case you've seen most of their moves by now. Just a reminder to everybody that this show is completely randomized. There is no consistency. I have tried multiple simulated matches just to make sure the winners are different each time, and it has happened. And it is seldom me. Ooh, but if I hit more power bombs like that, it might. Again, teammates not giving a shit to help their teammates. I think I may have hit a setting I didn't mean to. That means they don't interfere with that anymore. I think they have to wait for the tag. Honestly, that makes this flow a lot better than having people constantly enter the ring and kick them. Ooh, and he slides right under. That was a nice maneuver. Multiple knees to the face. He reverses the Irish whip, and he lands a flying body splash. Can he get the pin? Almost. Count a 2.9. Ooh, and he trips up Ginger Giant. Lots of high-flying acrobatics from Humberto in this match, and he lands the crack shoot, points to the crowd, starts twisting that knee again. I think they're trying to get me to tap. I don't know why I drag him closer to the ropes. God only knows what's in that brain of mine. Uh-oh, one. Oh, only made it to two that time. Into the turnbuckle. Ooh, trying to fight my way out of the corner. Will it work? And yes, it will. Trying to strangle Humberto Black in the middle of the ring. Flying drop kick. And he goes for the flying body splash pin. This could do it. 2.9. Lots of close calls in this match. Oh, and he lands the suplex out of the ring. Ooh, sends him flying into that wall, but he hits the Galactica Phantom. Sends Humco Black into the side of the ring. Now they're back in the ring. Humco Black hits the tag. Ooh, devastating. I don't know what to call that. Flying forward suplex? He went onto the concrete on that one. Another striking contest. Lots of tests of strength today. Ooh, and a savage kick to the gut. Ooh, some savage knees. He went flying with that. What power, what force. And these two martial artists trying to prove which is better, Street Fighter or Dragon Ball. They're really different types of things, but you wouldn't know it. And will you hit the kick? Oh, no, he lands a flying RKO out of nowhere. Hello, Holy Cheems.
Hello, what's poppin'?
Welcome to Co-Commentary. We are on our second tag match of the night. Winner of this tag match will face the Blues Brothers for the tag team title. But since I'm helping Zach out as a member of the Round Table of the Ring this week, the Blues Brothers were represented by Ivy, Snore, and Bird. So they will be moving on to the Tag Championship and the Royal Rumble. So this is to see which pair will move on. Yeah, Ivy, he always makes his way to the Rumble. Ooh, devastating kick. Also, I appear to have finally made it to where you can't interfere while there's a pin in a tag match. So the usual madness that happens where they just run in and try to interrupt the pin has not happened. It's made it a lot less chaotic, but I kind of want it back. Ooh.
What's the name of this one with the do-rag here?
This is Zach, normal viewer of the streams. But I figured he could use a tag team partner, so for this week, since his nickname at his request was the Canadian Knight, I figured we would be the Round Table. Since I am not the Rumble King, but I am the Lord of this league. I think it's pretty good.
They are indeed battling on the Round Table.
But yes, the Round Table is facing Dos Bertos. Humco has teamed up with Humco Black to see if they can make it in this league. Sadly, Latino Heat lost again, and I'm starting to feel bad.
Ooh.
I know they've got good stats. The game is just chaos.
He emoted on you.
A lot of high-flying maneuvers specifically from regular Humco this match. They've been putting on a good show for the crowd. Oh, I think he missed that body splash. Also, thank you, sir, for joining me on Co-Commentary. And I go into the concrete.
Yeah. I would have been here a lot sooner, but I had to answer a phone call
you're fine.
Right before I got on the Discord.
Anything you want to say for the fans before we move on to the rest of the night and you see if you can do a three-peat?
Ooh. I'm going to hang on to it tonight, folks.
Alrighty.
Ain't no way I'm giving up the belt.
You heard him. No way he's giving it up. Now, message for the fans. I assume I know the answer, but will you be wearing your patented Cheems mask for tonight? Or will you just be going all Thad?
Oh, we're going straight up Cheems tonight.
I figured.
We're going to see me claim the belt with Cheems.
You know, I heard that thing only cost you $50 on to have that commissioned. Turned out really well, I think.
Well, $50, you know, a few pennies here and there.
Because it's definitely
really
a real piece of headgear.
I'm a few seconds behind on everything happening, but I did just see someone get thrown out of the match.
If only there was some way to share that kind of stuff.
Falling 15, 16. This is probably more updated here. There we go. I'm dragging him right back in the middle.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh. Critical. He's killing.
And it's a knockout!
Ooh.
Well, this show is not kind to its Latino viewer base this week. I have to insist it is completely accidental.
That's a win for Alex D and Zach.
Alrighty. So, we are going to see the Round Table face the Blues Brothers. I'll be having to fight my former team. And we're going to have to see how this goes.
Who's on the Blues Brothers now that you're no longer on there?
This week, they are repped by Ivy Snore and Bird. So technically, they're the only ones that hold the title.
Bird.
I know it's a wider umbrella of wrestlers, but, you know, I feel like only the people that actually compete should earn the honor. All right. We've seen them enter before, but they will face each other for the title. The Round Table will face the Blues Brothers. Hot off of our last match, making our way to the ring. The nice thing is, this league is always one for new challengers, so this will not be a safe title, as we've seen from the Rumble King Championship. People have to constantly defend their titles. It is not a once-in-a-month affair. Because we like to give shots to people that earn it. It's why we have so many, hey, the people that win this match move on to the final type situations.
It's pretty funny to me to hear or see Bird walk out to the Pokemon theme.
Yes. Yes, Humco, they lost. It's because you left. You were giving them your Spirit Bomb energy. Well, technically it was mostly the regular version of you. He got knocked the fuck out. And that's just karma right there. But Ivy hits the crotch chops. It is time.
Common Humberto L. In chat, everybody.
And all 4 of the contestants in this match will be making it to that final Royal Rumble. But we have a couple special matches before we reach that point. Although, Humco, I wouldn't be too fast. You've made it to the final quite a few times. It's like me, always making it to the final and never quite sealing the deal. I have to say, I like that you've been champion because you're a bit more humble, but the fact that we've only had 2 Rumble Kings is kind of upsetting to me. In the game with completely random chance, with 6 wrestlers.
It's more surprising to me that I had been consistently losing every fight before these two.
And now
Rumble.
You're just on this hot streak. Like, even if you lost tonight, you won 2 in a row. Like, you're tied for the record.
See, I need to get the record.
Right, you
so
won
I can
3,
lord it over
so that
even
if you lose, you can be like 3-peat. You will be the Chicago Bulls of the league if you can manage it.
Let's give the Chiefs their due diligence. I think they'll get the 3-peat this year.
We'll see. Whenever Kelsey was doing his speech last year, I was like, dude, shut up. Like,
yeah, he has that effect on people.
Like, stop.
A punching match. Always bet on Bird for a punching match.
Well, and usually, like, Zach's a more technical wrestler. But yeah, you should have seen Bird and Abram were beating the ever-loving shit out of each other in the first fight.
Can't believe I wasn't here to see it.
It'll be on the VOD and on our YouTube playlist, which is linked on the main twitch.tv/GingerGiant645 page. Also a reminder, you can find the work of my esteemed co-commentator here at twitch.tv/holycheems, HOLYCHEEMS.
I really like the standoffs here.
Yes, the test of
and
strength.
A clothesline.
Always a highlight. Man, going for the ground and pound. Ooh, suplex. Oh, he goes into a drop. I thought he was going to suplex him out of the ring.
I did too. It was a pretty interesting take on this.
Well, that's the thing with Zach. He has a lot of technical moves. He requested a moveset to that effect. Savage knee. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh, and he tumbles up and over. Ooh, forward-facing suplex.
They are both exhausted, guys.
Well, you know, when your moves have this much technical skill, it really takes it out of you. Yes, it is, Zach. You and me, for this stream, and if we win for a bit in the future, I am not representing the Blues Brothers today. You and me are the round table of the ring, since you're the Canadian Knight, and I am the Lord of this fair league. Not the Rumble King, but I am the Lord of it. Lord Master. We are the round table of wrestling. Knights of the round table. Lands a Hadoken. This is actually for the Tag Team Championship. We won our first tag match versus Dos Bertos. Via a Savage KO. Ooh, but if I take too many more of those power bombs, I don't know if we're going to make it. Also, importantly, Tag Team is finally working the way, in theory, I think it's supposed to. Where other wrestlers cannot make their way in. Yes, Humco, it's rigged. That's why you won multiple matches on previous streams.
Exactly.
It's only because I willed it. I think he's kicking his face into the turnbuckle. That's just brutal.
It almost looked like he was grinding his knee into his neck.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Also, I would remind Humco and PokeWalker that out of, like, I don't know, 12 wrestlers we've had, only 2 have been champions. And neither of them were me. Man, savage drop.
Seen a lot of pins from the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, they've been more willing to go for those today. I don't think they will in the Royal Rumble, and that will make it take forever.
Ooh,
as
right
is the way with
mask.
things. Also, no ring outs in the Royal Rumble today. It's gonna be in for the long haul. But it is going to be 5 to 6 people based on how our final gimmick match goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, brutal. Oh man, test of strength. And it's Ginger Giant that wins out, and with the elbow drop. We have some sour grapes in our chat. PokeLocker and Humco both saying to cancel us, despite the fact that they form the majority of my viewer base.
Cancel D's nuts.
You can't. You can't stop them. Ooh. A lot of clever spins on suplexes and slams today from the Canadian Knight. Ooh. That shoulder check. It's like he thinks it's hockey. And the tag in. Oh, and he gets the sword out. This isn't good. Ooh, flying body slam, but too close to the ropes to count for a pin. And he goes for the Irish whip. Ooh. That's a nice little roll over the knee. 2 elbow drops. Body slam. Both wrestlers just trying to drag the middle of the ring, and he hits the taunt. Bird's been taunting a lot today, and he kicks me right in the nards. Uppercut and reprisal, tagging in Zach. Hits the knee. Body slam again.
This has been going on for a while.
Oh, he hits the shotgun taunt.
Oh,
Ivy on the mic, live in the ring. Oh, I think my internet might be having some problems. Yeah, we're seeing that, yeah. Alright, our co-commentator trying to kind of head out and head back in.
There we go. I guess it was me.
Most professional stream in the world. Ooh, devastating Siberian suplex into an elbow drop. Will I go for the pin? No. Ooh. Combo of a cure from Virtual Fighter. Will we get it? Almost. 2.9. That was too close for comfort.
Way too close.
Atomic. Pile driver. Ooh. And an uppercut.
Knocked his ass
I'm tired,
out.
though. That took some stamina to execute those maneuvers. Ooh, and he hits the Shin Shoryuken. Big fan of the elbow drops. Ooh, and they have the same punch in their strike competition. Oh, he fakes him out and then he kicks, but then Bird turns around and yes, he lands the punch. Super kicks aplenty here. By which I mean 1. Ooh, that was a straight punch. Ooh, 1-2. He's going with the fisticuffs here. Oh, if he can manage this, this might be what he's looking for. Stomps him a couple times. Oh, but he fights his way out. What's he gonna land? Oh, he flips his way out of it. Knees to the face. This is dangerous. Usually this is the knockout move. and he pushes him. Ivy taking the mic out live in the ring. Those are his streamer skills put to their test in this, the PWF. Devastating shove. Ooh. Goes for the pin. Will he get it? No, 2.9. So close. No. Face into the turnbuckle. Again placed on that. And a spinning back fist to the calf?
Ooh, landed on the mat.
I didn't know that was a maneuver that could be done. I feel like a spinning back fist to somebody's leg would hurt me more than the other person.
Threw him straight out of the ring.
And now I'm woozy like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Both Alexes are tired. Ooh, headbutt with the helmet. Running charge. Oh, he hits the BFG Buster. This is bad. But he does not go for the pin.
He just keeps picking you up.
And hitting the tag so that Zack goes after him outside the ring. That is savage. Ooh, onto the concrete. Oh, taunting him from the turnbuckle. Oh, holding him for him into a spinning kick. Oh, he punches him right in the turnbuckle. But some knees lifting him off of the ground with the force. Ooh.
That has got to hurt.
Yeah, it seems like Zack stayed down longer than Bird after that little maneuver. Ooh.
He really likes this one.
Yeah, he's taking him for a ride. And they will make it! The round table wins it! So not for me, because who cares about me, but let's give it up for Zack being one of the new tag team champions. We will have to defend our title as the round table in the future. Yeah, Pokelocker rigged. That's why this is the first championship I've ever won. Got some children in the chat. Alright, folks. Well, it'll take some time for us to get our next match ready. We have a wonderful gimmick match. We're set to have one more gimmick match followed by that Rumble. And then we're going to, see where we fall. But, James, kind of a night of stacked action tonight.
Lots of action. I'm sorry I didn't get to see all of it, but I guess I'll have to catch up on the VOD here.
Well, and yes, and also we have a YouTube playlist linked on the main Twitch page.
Very nice. I'll have to check that as well. What else on the YouTube page?
Yes. It's just a playlist.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Alright. So, folks, we're... Actually, wait. I'm getting reports that there's an unsanctioned match happening right now. It looks like 4 wrestlers have ambushed Bio Richard in the ring. Folks, you saw it here live first. 4 wrestlers, in response for the shenanigans of previous weeks, are taking Bio Richard to town.
You see, folks, this is what happens when you interrupt matches.
Oh. It looks like me, Zack, Abram, and Ivy have all set aside our differences and teamed up just to show him what happens when you interrupt matches in this league. And he is getting the shit kicked out of him. Pokelocker, there will be no OnlyFans reveal for me, because it doesn't exist, and it never will.
I think our OnlyFans are in this chat right now.
That was good.
The OnlyFans are the friends you made along the way.
Ooh, a competitive dance battle with any 2 characters from anything. What would you choose, is Zack's question of the day. Kiryu and Majima from Yakuza. I want to be on the disco dance floor to see if I could outdance them.
That's a very good question. Because, am I looking to have fun or am I looking to win? That's the real question.
I'd say fun.
If I'm looking to have fun, I would pick Ivo and Gerald Robotnik. Easy.
Yeah.
If you've seen the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, obviously.
Oh, I tell you, folks, we don't have a lot of squash matches in this league, and Bio Richard actually handling himself with a bit of competence, but... Oh, I think he's trying to trick him. Don't take the handshake, Abram. He takes the handshake and he's kicked. Oh, he's actually fighting back! But an ambush of 4 is a tough measure for anyone.
Surprised Bio Richard's still standing.
Poke Locker, that's a good answer. Oh, the disrespect on the pin. Unsurprisingly, Bio Richard, he'll have to go to the hospital after that. And Poke Locker, Randy Marsh, and Great Teacher Onizuka is a great answer. Well, folks, that's it for Richard for a while. I don't think he'll be coming back to the ring for quite a while.
I'd be surprised if he could stand.
That was
even
brutal.
After this.
All right, folks. Well, that was unscheduled for tonight, but we also have a hell of a special match planned tonight. You see, even though he is still going to appear in the final Royal Rumble match, Bird has declared, after seeing the outcome of the first barbed wire death match involving Juan and Jimmy, he has chosen to also challenge Jimmy to a barbed wire death match to see if he can kill him in the ring.
Bird versus his evil self. Have we seen this fight before?
We have,
Outside
but
of the
never
ring?
in a barbed wire death match.
You know, I don't think I've ever watched a barbed wire death match.
Actually, yeah, there was one last week, but I don't think you were here, because Juan fought Jimmy, and they blew up 15 minutes in. So, these competitors have 15 minutes to get an outcome on this. Otherwise, the entire ring will explode, and they will both be grievously injured. Luckily, we have an instant-use med pack for Bird, since he will be participating in the final match. But this match is all for pride. This is just a man and his evil clone hating each other, both wanting each other to die with all of their being.
These anime eyes are killing me.
Yeah.
Especially when they look down or like to the corner.
Yeah, Zach, if we lose the title, I don't know how long it will last, but you didn't have a tag partner, so stepped up for a bit. So, for the foreseeable future, the Round Table is the tag team champions. We'll have to see who can dethrone us, if it will be done. PokeLocker expressing his support for Jimmy in the chat. I haven't seen anyone run each other into the barbed wire yet, but that's because they're doing a good job of stopping themselves. I would like to remind everybody that this barbed wire is laced with landmines. Zach, I did like your new theme. Yeah, that's the kind of savagery you can expect when these two are in the ring. They hate each other. They can't dance around too much. They're almost at a third of their time. Body slam. Do you think they'll actually make it in the time limit, or is this going to be a case of the ring going up in smoke? I won't lie with you. I'm expecting an exploding ring. I don't know if I've ever had a match wrap up in 15 minutes that didn't involve Ivy Snore kneeing someone in the face. All right. Well, PokeLocker, actually, that will end up happening.
Interesting.
So
even though
wins,
the
no
Blues
changes.
Brothers lost,
Yes, because they still won the first match they did. Like, that third one was just for the championship, but the Blues Brothers still beat Latino Heat. Both birds not above a good shot to the groin. If they think
sure
they'll
do
win the
love
match.
shots there.
And they're halfway through their time. Yeah, we'll have to
Does
see
this
how
match have to
long...
conclude in a certain amount of time?
They have a 15-minute limit. When that clock reaches 15, the ring will explode.
Oh my.
But this is what Bird requested. He hates Jimmy so much that he would rather they both explode than him win. So we'll have to see if that ends up happening.
If this ring explodes, will Bird still participate in the Rumble?
He will. We have a state-of-the-art med pack after the Juan incident.
Gotcha.
We actually used DNA from the Hype Komodo after seeing him miraculously regenerate in the form of Humko returning later that night. Oh, that was devastating.
Ooh.
How does he go right into a roll-up pin? Jimmy's gonna act like he's not hurt by that? That's not protecting the business. Trying to snap his neck now.
Him out.
They only have about 4.5 minutes left. Ooh, that punch combo. Yeah, Jimmy, what are you doing? You're not gonna...
2, oh. Jimmy is bleeding bad, folks.
Bird was bleeding through his helmet earlier. It wasn't as bad as the situation you proposed where if he hurls in that thing, it's all over. Ooh, the first... Ooh.
That is...
Explosive hit into the barbed wire. Ooh, he lands another critical! But Jimmy won't die! I think he just broke his neck.
Don't back up too far, Bird.
Thanks for reffing in this match, by the way.
It's no big deal. I'm always out here
Takes
to...
it to 2.
How about
they
the
have
bromies?
2.5 minutes. He hits the BFG Buster. What is happening? Wow. He just kicks him in the face for good measure. Yeah, Bird's done a good job of stopping himself, but not that time. Jimmy's thrusting.
Ooh.
Oh, he's landed some good hits on Bird. Oh, he lands the headshot. Damn. Jimmy's turning it around. Oh, he's holding him at gunpoint. Will he tap?
Ooh. I've never seen that one here on here before, folks.
Yeah, Richard's done it, but I don't think he threw the gun at them. Oh, with the elbows. I tell you, we're going to have an exploding ring. This isn't going to end in half a minute.
We got to go for the pin or everybody's going to die.
They're going to get what they wanted. Oh, he breaks his neck. No, no. They're doomed. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Don't worry, folks. We have the EMTs on standby. We are going to get Bird ready to go back in this next match. But, oh, what an eventuality. He said he'd rather have them both dead.
As you can see, Ref Cheems stayed perfectly fine through that entire explosion. I'm ready to take the belt the third time.
You've got your nanite suit. We treat our refs well here. They're well paid. We try to make sure they've got plenty of stuff. It doesn't help that we only have 2 of them. But alright, folks. We're getting the ring set up for everybody. But we are going to have our official Battle for the Crown. Like we have almost every week here. It will be the champion and the winners of the 2 tag matches here tonight. And, you know, we've been talking with them in the locker room a lot, and everyone's feeling mighty confident about their chances tonight. But we will have to see how that works out. Oh, and actually, this just in, folks. I'm receiving a special request saying that the Vanquisher of Jimmy should get a spot in the final match, and I think I'm going to agree with that. Actually, not Jimmy. The one that killed Richard in that ganging up unsanctioned match. I think they deserve to be in the final. So we are actually going to have Abram join us for this final, just so he can be mad at me when he gets knocked out again.
What are the rules on this Rumble today?
You have to pin. So if you get knocked out, or if you get pinned, that counts, but throwing out of the ring, that does not automatically do it anymore. So get ready, folks. We could be here for a long time. Like there, Zach would have been out, but instead, he gets to keep going. Alright, James, you're looking in good form. Sorry we had to use your clone for the ref. Luckily, he won that Soviet one.
Good stuff there.
American
Soviet
grown.
teams does not deserve to be part of the championship.
So yes, Zach, it is not first pin. It is whoever lands the last pin. Elimination one at a time. But folks, let's not kid ourselves. We all know what this is going to be. It's going to be Ivy versus Cheems. And we will see who wins the final matchup.
Ooh. Ginger Giant knocking Zach out of my hands.
Yeah, that's an uppercut, son.
Nice.
Pokelocker chanting Latino Heat. Personally, I'd be up for any champion as long as they're new. Bird and me going at it. Both Alex is seeing who's going to go down. And he goes down, but I'm exhausted. Now Zach and Abram going at it.
Actively rooting against me.
Abram's knocked down.
Cheems is really going for the throat today.
He is. He's got the chops. He's going to hit you with a slap. Cheems got hit in the Cheems.
Cheems, Chams, Shams.
But you know, the Rumble King throne, it's never been warmer than the half month that you've occupied it. Actually, longer than that. You've had that since before Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've really worked my ass into this seat.
There have only been a couple of broadcasts since then, counting this one. But I know what you said earlier, that you're going to be holding on to that crown. But another chance to announce, because there were only 2 people here at the start of the stream. Next stream, either 1 or 2 weeks from now, on I'll try to make it on a Friday, but we'll see how tired I am after work. The next one will be a different format. Instead of a series of matches leading up to a Rumble, the next broadcast will be a one-on-one tournament that will consist of 8 matches. And whoever wins the tournament gets to challenge the Rumble King in a 1v1 for the title. Kind of shake things up a bit.
Very interesting to see Cheems fight these competitors he's used to fighting, but with one new added to the ring.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten as much experience because he hasn't been able to participate in regular matches, but, you know, the standard of competition he's used to, he's met the challenge. Or you've met the challenge. I don't know why I'm referring to in third person. I think it's because I have to do that to myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, God bless me. I tried the Street Fighter moves, but it just hasn't worked out for me so far. That Doge head headbutt has to not be a good time. And I'm sorry I said that. It's the Cheems dog. They're different Shiba Inus. I couldn't tell who was even going for a pin there.
Yeah, it looked like Cheems.
Oh, Bird hits the BFG Buster on Zach. And he cricks his neck. And Abram just knees him in the ankle. Ooh.
Ooh, Cheems needs to get up and back in the ring.
Maybe you can get some rest at that point in the ring, but no, you're going right in there. And Zach hit his finisher. Sorry I missed it, but there's so much to keep track of. Bird hits his finisher again.
Oh, no. Again.
Abram almost out, but he makes it out with a 2.9. Striking contest. Super kick. Oh, and he hits the finisher again. Atomic Siberian Suplex. It is pandemonium, folks! Bird and Abram teaming up to stomp Zach in the corner, and you hit Ivy in the nuts, and you hit the sumo stomp, but I backfist you. That didn't sound wrong. You always look so dignified with this costume.
Ivy pulls me out of the way.
Man, I like hitting that uppercut. Oh, the 100 slaps! Who will get the first pin? Will it be Cheems? No, not quite. Makes it to 2. Yeah, folks, the no ring outs. It's a game changer.
And another
just hit on
pin.
Abram. 2.9. Can't quite clinch it. Abram fighting so desperately. He wants to make it further in this match. Since knocking out Richard gave him the chance. Ooh, 100 slaps in the headbutt. He hits the Johnny Boy. I forgot that was your finisher name until I saw the menu again. All 6 competitors still in the ring.
Big Cheems in a little coat.
He hits the Johnny Boy again on Bird. Hits the taunt.
Oh!
And he sits on him, but Cheems is focused on the other one. No, 2.9! The ref can't be 2 places at once, despite the fact he is the same person in another place at once. Oh, Bird uppercut out of the ring. Uppercut Abram, but the stomps landed on me. Ivy goes to the top rope. Elbow drop. There's too much action for one commentator to handle.
Abram with the emote on Cheems here.
He likes flexing. Literally flexing on people.
One,
Cheems sits on
2.
Zach, and the first out.
Oh.
So, he will have to settle for being a tag team champion today. What will happen later in this match? Like I said, I'm deeply cynical. I don't believe for a second this is not going to end up being Cheems and Ivy. Ooh. No, Ivy is out! The chance of the champion being new just shot up by a huge margin. It's me, Abram and Bird! Oh, and I'm criticaled. Oh, Abram lands his finisher on Bird. Well, Zach, no, technically, the champion for 2 broadcasts has been Cheems, so if he wins, we'll have our first three-peat. But if any of the other 3 win, yes, we have a new champion. Oh, but the finger wag.
Ooh.
No.
Caught me, middle
Shotgun
emote.
taunt. Bird and me
Cheems
punching
needs
each
to
other,
buckle
which
down and
Alex
focus.
will come out on top. Oh, the anger. And the Shin Shoryuken!
Good job, Cheems. Let them fight it out.
Let them fight. Oh, the second Shin Shoryuken on Bird.
No blood from
Abram
Cheems
hits
yet.
the pin.
Get up, Cheems.
No, 2.9!
No. Ooh.
It's the finisher again. Bird trying to choke me out. What will happen? Abram kicks while on the ground. A Shoryuken landed on Cheems and a stomp.
Cheems is very tired tonight.
We have a new champion, or will Cheems make it a three-peat for the first time in history? Abram lands the machine gun punch! Oh, and I am just torn to pieces by Bird and Abram in a rare show of tag team work between them. Backbreaker landed on Cheems. You're gonna have to see the chiropractor even if you do win this match.
Ooh.
Oh, Abram wins again with his finisher. All those years of Dragon Ball doing well for him. Spinning pile driver.
Come on, Cheems, get up,
Oh,
get up,
2.9!
Oh.
Cheems refusing to give in. How did you lose as much as you did before now? I don't understand it. Nothing
No,
changed.
Cheems, come on, Cheems, get up.
2.9!
Yes. Every time.
Can you even hit the 3 count? It's a mystery at this point. Pokelocker, steroids check on Cheems. Look at him.
Oh, an ass on
2.
Bird.
Bird's out!
There's no way he's getting out from under those moons.
Pokelocker, look at it this way. This is by far the furthest you've made it into the Rumble. Atomic pile driver. I tell you, this 1v1v1, this is always when it starts to fall apart, because instead of going for the pin, people start to show off and they go for blood. Or bump into each other, hitting the taunts! Trying to hype the crowd up! And the slap.
Cheems is just down mercilessly tonight, folks.
Oh, and the kick
He's
out
just
of the
watching.
ring. Ah, you and your sumo pose. Ah, no! Come on, me! You can uppercut him again. Oh, and I hit the Tatsumaki. Elbow drop, I'm guessing. Yeah, elbow drop. we have some miscommunication in the ring. I don't think that maneuver was supposed to look like that. Elbow, kick, striking contest. Oh, I'm angry.
He's just gonna watch you guys tire
but
each
no,
other
he
out.
lands the kick. Seriously, you going from you couldn't buy a win to being like a serious threat every single time has been something to see. Flash kick. Oh, they both go for top ropes. That's relentless. Oh, he goes for the pin. Will I interrupt it? 2.9!
Yes. Every time,
I'm getting mad at you. How much damage can you take?
They say I got a layer of Jello on me, but it's just
Get
covering
tired,
concrete,
damn
baby.
you! Ah, Abram landing, just raining punches on me.
Just slap him.
Hit you with the slap! Why did you move him out of the way? I was gonna elbow drop him. Fine, I'll throw you into the rope. Slap to the back. We both taunt. Oh, I should have gone for you, taunting like an asshole. Maybe Abram will get a long-deserved rest. Why did I air guitar? That just left me wide open for you to bump into me, and I took more damage from you than you from that. Into the rope. We're both ignoring the true threat. Me and Abram are. Oh, machine gun punch. Shin Shoryuken. What? Abram and I just interrupting each other. Aw. But Abram lands his finisher. Will the pin do it? No, I'm not gonna let him. Abram fights me off. But he's sent into the rope. The big butt stomp. Tatsumaki into the corner. Why am I dragging him? God, I swear whoever the champion is, people choose to interrupt other people from getting them out.
They want to be the one to do on teams.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to be the one to kill God. Ooh, what was that? 2! Abram's out!
Oh, it is a one-on-one now, folks. No rigging here, just pure 400 pounds of muscle, piss, and vinegar.
Man, the 2 commentators made it to the final. I'm not beating the allegations on this one.
Tell you what you are beating. You're beating that center pole.
Aw, damn it, I'm done.
Oh, with the comeback.
Seriously, though, is it that you're the hardest to pin, but the ring outs kept screwing you over? Is that what it was?
Probably. Every time I was or I would lose, it was a ring out.
Yeah.
Seems like I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a breath.
Shin Shoryuken. Pin!
No, teams, get up, teams.
Yes!
Come on. No.
I've done it! There will be no three-peat today. Yes, everyone, it was rigged from the start. That's why I waited until the 5th broadcast to be the champion. But I will be humble in my efforts because I've seen what happens to a fan base when the person is not. James, thank you for a thrilling competition. That was a brutal toe-for-toe, toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose match.
It was a tough match, that's for sure.
You didn't lose for lack of trying. Dear God, you would not stay down.
Ain't nobody take me down. Except for Ginger Giant, obviously.
Oh my gosh. Man, maybe this Blues Brothers thing isn't for me. Maybe leaving that organization is the best thing that could happen to me.
Yeah, the Blues Brothers are a bunch of chumps.
Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. So everyone, not beating the allegations on this one, because the tag team champs are now the Round Table, aka Zack and I am now the Rumble King. So, your host and double champion, you will have your chance to dethrone me next week. I shall be waiting at the top of the mountain at the end of the tournament. Everyone shall face each other 1v1 in a bracket, so I know our friend Ivy will be very excited. So everyone will have the chance to make their way, and instead of a rumble, they will face a one-on-one match. We will have a true Tournament of Champions on our next broadcast. As to whether that will be 1 week from now or 2, we will have to see and wait for later. Well, folks, thank you so much for bearing with us. Thank you for the views. Thank you for your comments and your allegations of corruption. And Cheems, thank you so much for the co-commentary.
Oh, you're welcome. I love coming out here and talking to everybody.
Always great having you on. Sorry to deny you the three-peat, but I am now the third ever Rumble King champion. It has now been more than 2 people.
Well, I might not have the streak, but I know I'll win next time.
Why is it all the friends that stream, coincidentally, are the ones that got to be...
Honestly, we're just built different.
I guess. We'll have to see if my flabby form can maintain the championship in the weeks to come. Alright, thank you so much for making your way out, everybody. I will try to be on Discord tonight. I will be taking a bit of a break just to have some water. But everybody, have yourselves a great night. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time on our PWF Madness. Signing off.